Should I just wait? That's the question I'm hearing more than any other right now, and I get it. The headlines are loud, the news is mixed, and sitting on the sidelines feels safe. But here's what most folks do not realize. A lot of your neighbors are not waiting at all. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Let me show you what is actually happening in the housing market right now. Not what people are afraid is happening, what is really happening. Pending home sales are up 1.5% from last month. That number comes straight from the National Association of Realtors. Pending sales are the homes that just went under contract. Real people, real paperwork. Real buyers picking out paint colors and packing boxes. And mortgage applications up 21% compared to the same time last year. That is from the Mortgage Bankers Association. 21% more families are walking into a lender's office, getting pre-approved, getting to be certified buyers, and going house hunting than were a year ago. That is a huge jump. So here's the question I want to flip on its head. If everybody is supposedly paralyzed by the news cycle, why are pending sales going up? Why are mortgage applications jumping double digits? Because real buyers and real sellers do not make life decisions based on what is trending on TV. They make decisions based on their own life. A baby on the way, a new job in another city, aging parents who need them closer, a growing family that does not fit the same square footage anymore, a retirement they have been working toward for 30 years. Life does not pause because the talking heads are nervous. So when somebody comes to me and says, Ron, should I just wait? Here is what I tell them. The right time to move is not based on the market. It's based on your situation. That right there is the difference between eligibility and suitability. Eligibility is what most lenders stop at. They pull your credit, look at your debt to income, and tell you yes or no. Done. Next file. Suitability is a deeper conversation. Should you buy this house with this loan at this point in your life, given everything else going on? That is the question a certified liability advisor is built to answer, and it matters far more than whatever rate is flashing on the screen this week. Now, let me get practical with you. If you've been on the fence, you do not need to make a decision today. You really don't. But you do need a plan, because waiting without a plan is not a strategy. Waiting without a plan is just hoping things get easier, and life rarely works that way. Here's what a real plan looks like. We get on a Zoom call. We look at where you are right now, income, savings, existing debts, tax picture. We look at where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We map out your safety, liquidity, and return picture. We figure out how much house you can comfortably afford, not just how much you qualify for. There is a big difference between those two numbers. Then we run the strategy. Strategy beats rate always. I will say it again because this is the most important thing I can tell you today. Strategy beats rate always. A great rate on the wrong house with the wrong loan structure is still the wrong move. A solid plan with the right loan product and the right exit strategy will beat that so-called great rate every single time over the life of the loan. So if you have been telling yourself, I'll just wait until things calm down, I want you to ask yourself one question. What if things never calm down the way you're picturing? What does that cost you in life, in time, in equity you could have been building, in the neighborhood you wanted, in the school district you wanted for your kids, in the memories you would have made in that home? Waiting has a price too. Most folks never put a number on it, but it is real. The buyers and sellers who are moving right now, they are not reckless. They are not gambling. They are not ignoring the headlines. They sat down with somebody who walked them through their numbers, helped them see the full picture, and gave them a plan that works for today. That can be you too. You just need the same starting point. So here's what I want you to do. If buying a home is on your radar this year, even if you're not totally sure yet, I want you to put a resource in your hands. Go to rsrlinks.com/HBG. That's rsrlinks.com/HBG. Is my home buyer's guide, free, no strings. It walks you through every step, the questions you should be asking, what to expect along the way, and how to know if moving is the right call for your situation. rsrlinks.com/HBG. Grab it, read it. And when you have questions, Set up a Zoom call with me. We'll look at your numbers together and figure out whether now is the time or whether actually and waiting actually makes sense for you. Either way, you'll walk away with a plan, and a plan beats wondering every single time. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Real-Time Real Estate segment, brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.